I'm Greg Mills in Cypress, and the threat is over at Cypress College. College was shut down this morning, in fact, shut down until noon today because of a shooting threat. And it was a credible threat that shut down this campus. Now, the school closed sign is now down. The barriers are still in place. They're only letting in staff right now. Students could be possibly let in a little bit later on today. Mark Posner is with Cypress College. Can you go through, first of all, the threat is over. How come?
Well, we have learned that the person we were concerned about is detained in some capacity by law enforcement, so that gives us confidence that there is no threat at the moment to the campus.
Now, I was told by Whittier Police that what happened here was that somebody made a threat, a school shooting threat, in a text message to a family member. That family member was alarmed and then passed that along to Whittier Police, not Cypress, but Whittier Police. I trust they then contacted you and you associated the name with a former student?
Well, we learned through Cypress PD that there was a threat that potentially involved our campus. Considering the pattern of behavior of this person on our campus, we were concerned enough to take the pretty significant action that we took.
Can you elaborate at all about concerns you had because of this person and this campus, that he's a former student here?
Well, he's a former student. The pattern of behavior, both during that time and subsequent to that time when we were provided this information by Cypress PD, was of significant concern to us.
Mark, when were you aware of the threat?
We learned of it last night, and so immediately began taking action to determine if we should shut down the campus, and if so, how to go about doing that.
When you learned of the threat, did you also learn who made the threat at that time?
Yeah, we were aware of who it was at the time, yes, and so that was why it was concerning to us.
Let me ask you something out of left field here, but is your campus, in light of, it's 2018, we've seen what happens, Parkland, they go back all the way to Columbine in the 90s and that type of thing. Does your campus have a plan?
Well, we do have a plan. I think we are very proactive. I think shutting down the campus this morning is part of that proactivity. We have 15,500 students who are enrolled, another 1,000 employees. It's our significant responsibility to provide for their safety.
Now, you alerted people, the students and faculty, via text messages and also emails, and we talked to a number of people who said, yep, I got that, and they were very alarmed, certainly. What's the next process? Classes, the campus is shut down till noon. Classes are canceled until noon. What's next?
Yeah. So we've canceled classes through at least noon today. Our leadership team will meet in a little while here and begin to go through the class schedule and determine what's the best time to reopen. We will then communicate to our students in the same manner we did yesterday, text, email, and to our employees to let them know when we will resume classes. I've talked to a lot of students over the course of the evening and this morning. They're concerned about getting back here and taking their tests and not missing classes. I think that's where we find hope, is in their energy.
Exactly. So there's a chance there could be afternoon classes and night classes.
That's our intention.
Okay.
Yes.
Very alarming. I'm glad it's come to a satisfactory conclusion by getting him into custody.
Yes, absolutely. We are thankful for the work of our partners in law enforcement to bring about a good resolution for us.
Good deal. Mark Posner with us here on our Facebook Live on CBS 2 and KCAL 9. We thank him, and again, the alarm is over now. Cypress College is open right now to staff. They're being allowed to come on right now, campus, and a determination will be made a little bit later on whether afternoon classes will resume and nighttime classes as well. But the threat is over. A former student who had some trouble on campus is now in custody with Whittier Police, is what Mark had told us. Now, stay tuned for the latest news coming up on CBS 2 News at 11 a.m. Thanks for watching.